There are over 47,000 brake-related crashes every single year in the United States. And here's what nobody tells you at the parts counter. The US government sets 0 mandatory safety standards for aftermarket replacement brake pads. Not weak standards. 0. The regulations cover new vehicles only. Once you need a replacement set, you're in a completely unregulated market where manufacturers police themselves. That's confirmed by the Global Brake Safety Council, NHTSA researchers, and automotive engineers who've been raising this alarm for years while drivers keep buying the wrong pads. So today we fix that. 5 brands real owners and mechanics have learned to avoid, and 10 that consistently deliver 70,000 miles and beyond. Let's start with what to stay away from. Prohibited 5 brands to avoid. Number 1. PowerStop Z17. PowerStop makes good products. The Z23 and Z26 are legitimately respected. The Z17 is a completely different story. Real owners across forums are blunt. One Hellcat owner said it directly, "I got about 15K daily driving Z17S before they almost crushed my rotors. I will never buy Z17S again." A CX-9 owner documented complete pad wear at just 15,000 miles. A Chevy SS owner followed every bedding procedure correctly and still got unbearable squealing every cold morning. The Z17 is PowerStop's cheapest entry line, built to hit a price point. On brake pads, that means compound corners were cut. Going PowerStop? Start at Z23 minimum. The Z17 doesn't belong on anything you drive. Number 2. Raybestos Element 3. Raybestos has serious American heritage. The Element 3 line is where that reputation gets let down. Multiple Toyota forum owners reported the same pattern, pads starting quiet, then developing progressively worse squealing under highway braking. One owner described riding his brakes down an entire city block with constant squealing. Braking performance deteriorated alongside the noise. In salt belt climates, owners report the coating failing quickly, with corrosion eating into rotor contact surfaces faster than any quality pad should allow. One Nissan Titan owner experienced brake fade during semi-hard braking, not the confidence you want from a safety-critical component. Experienced mechanics consistently point people toward Akebano and Bosch instead. Number 3. R1 Concepts Elite Budget Line. R1 Concepts get strong reviews on their premium carbon GEO series. Their budget Elite pads are a completely different product. Owners repeatedly report glazing issues, contaminated compound transfers to the rotor, progressively destroying bite. A Honda Odyssey owner replaced warped rotors with an R1 kit, drove through mountain roads, and watched new rotors warp badly again. One Audi Zine veteran summarized it perfectly. About 10 years ago, R1 was nothing more than a knockoff brand. With a lot of marketing, they've become popular, but at the end of the day, it's still just cheap brake parts. If you're going R1 Concepts, carbon GEO only. Skip the budget line entirely. Number 4. Duralast Standard. Duralast Gold and Elite get usable reviews. The base standard line, mechanics are consistently harsh about it. AutoZone doesn't manufacture these pads. They source from whoever wins the contract at the lowest cost per production run. Compound quality can silently change between batches with zero notice to you. One Mazda 6 owner described switching to standard Duralast as a stopgap, saying he was already counting on warranty replacements because he expected them to underperform. If you're at AutoZone, Duralast Gold minimum. The standard line doesn't belong on any vehicle you rely on. Number 5. EBC Green Stuff, wrong application. EBC makes genuinely good pads. Their yellow stuff and red stuff performance lines are respected. The green stuff is not in that category. Here's the specific danger. EBC markets green stuff for spirited street driving, but it's an organic compound. Organic binders start decomposing above 500 degrees Fahrenheit and burn above 700 degrees Fahrenheit. Industry engineers confirm this is a hard physical limit. A single mountain descent or repeated hard stops on a hot day pushes well past both thresholds, exactly where owners have reported severe fade and soft pedals. Green stuff belongs on a gentle urban commuter in mild conditions. The performance marketing should never put it anywhere else. White heavy check mark 10 brands that actually last. Number 1. Akebano Pro ACT, best overall. The brand mechanics install on their own cars while selling customers more expensive options. Akebano supplies OEM pads to Ford, GM, Honda, Toyota, Subaru, Mazda, Nissan, and Mitsubishi. Their manufacturing system targets near-zero defects per million. Multiple Mercedes and RAV4 owners have documented 70,000 to 80,000 miles on Pro ACT pads with material still remaining. Quiet, clean, OEM-grade ceramic compound. The single best answer for any daily driver. Number 2. Bosch QuietCast Premium, Best Value Performance. OEM supplier to virtually every major automaker. The QuietCast uses aerospace-grade aluminum alloy compound, manufactured in North America, and independently ranked at the top of daily driver testing by multiple automotive publications. Rubber core shims are engineered into the pad, not stuck on as afterthoughts. Consistently strong stopping, even wear, and minimal rotor damage across real owner reports. Number 3. Bosch Blue Ceramic, Best Budget Pick. Same Bosch OEM manufacturing standard at a lower price. Real owners consistently report quiet operation, low dust, strong bite, and long wear life. If you want Bosch quality without QuietCast pricing, this is the call. Number 4. NRS Galvanized, Longest Lasting, especially in harsh climates. NRS physically integrates galvanized steel hooks directly into a zinc-coated backing plate. The friction compound molds around those hooks, no adhesive that heat can destroy, no painted steel that rust can attack. This technology won the Automotive News PACE Award. A Jeep Wrangler Rubicon owner reported zero fade on a 530-mile mountain trip with a fully loaded vehicle. Owners in heavy salt belt climates routinely report 70, 000, 80, 000 plus miles. The engineering answer to everything on the avoid list above. Number 5. Brembo OE Replacement, Best for Performance and European Vehicles. Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, BMW M. These manufacturers trust Brembo. Every pad is factory thermal scorched, the top layer is burned off before shipping, eliminating break-in fade entirely. If you drive a performance or European vehicle and want factory-spec stopping power, Brembo OE Replacement is it. Number 6. ATE Ceramic, Best for German Vehicles. Part of Continental AG, one of the largest automotive suppliers on Earth. Frequently the actual OEM specification for BMW, Mercedes, Audi, and VW. Consistent stopping feel, minimal rotor wear, quiet operation, and precision German manufacturing. If you drive a European vehicle, ATE is the professional recommendation. Number 7. Centric Posy Quiet, Best Kept Secret. Experienced mechanics install Centric on their own vehicles and their family's cars, then sell higher-margin brands to customers who don't ask the right questions. Premium ceramic compound, optimized particle distribution, advanced phenolic resin. Multiple owner communities report wear life-matching Japanese OEM pads at a price well below most premium competitors. Around $64 per axle. The best value nobody talks about. Number 8. Wagner ThermoQuiet, Best for Quiet Daily Drivers. Wagner has decades of OEM experience and genuine noise engineering. They eliminate brake noise at the compound level, not just through shims. Their police pursuit line speaks for itself. If a pad survives high-speed pursuit driving, it is massively overbuilt for your daily commute. Strong choice for SUVs and minivans where brake noise is a real quality-of-life concern. Number 9. Actelco Professional Ceramic, Best for GM Vehicles. GM's own parts division. Tested to SAE J2784 braking effectiveness standards plus noise, vibration, and durability. Friction material integrally molded to the backing plate for superior bond integrity. Multiple GM vehicle owners consistently report 70, 000 plus mile life. For any Chevy, GMC, Buick, or Cadillac, this is the factory spec choice without dealer pricing. Number 10. Hawk HPS Street, Best for Spirited Drivers. For drivers who want more bite than ceramic pads deliver. Mountain roads, enthusiastic driving, heavier vehicles, Hawk HPS is the consistent performance community recommendation. Ferrocarbon compound, higher friction hot and cold, virtually no noise, and surprisingly gentle on rotors. One Lexus owner put StopTech, same performance tier, on their LS and reported 70,000 miles of better than OEM stopping. Hawk HPS sits in the same bracket. The one rule that covers everything. Every brand on the avoid list cuts corners where you can't see them, painted backing plates, cheap binders, sourced to a price point compound. Every brand in the top 10 invests where it counts. Galvanized backing plates, validated compound chemistry, real engineering behind the product. The backing plate you never see. The compound mixed in a factory you'll never visit. Those invisible decisions determine whether you stop in time or you don't. Ask one question before you buy. Is the backing plate galvanized? That single answer tells you more than anything printed on the box. Drop a comment below. Where are you watching from and what pads are on your car right now? I read every one. Share this with anyone about to book a brake service. Hit like and subscribe. Next video we're exposing the brake fluid flush myth shops used to pull easy money from drivers who don't know the right question to ask. Drive safe. Now you know how.